one. So this video is number 3 in the week of videos. So today's video, if you can't tell by the title, obviously, is my top 10 all-time favorite books. Now, before I venture on to these books, I think I've done a video similar to that. I will link it right about here, or maybe here, whatever one. They haven't changed much. It takes a lot for a book to truly be one of my favorites. And I had a really hard time comprising this list because I love a lot of books, but I was like, which books do I really, really love? So, it'll be kind of hard. We'll see how that goes. Now, a lot of these are predictable if you know me, but you guys requested it, so here it is. Number 10. I am having, it's a 3-way tie. Yes, it is between Anne and the French Kiss, Lola and the Boy Next Door, and Bittersweet. Top 3 of my favorite contemporary books ever because they're just all so written well and I love them, and I feel like with my top 10, the reason why they're my top 10 is if I really want to reread them again, and I truly want to reread all of these books. Number 9, the Maze Runner series. You guys know I love the Maze Runner and the Scorch Trials, but the reason why Maze Runner series is so low on this list is because of the Death Cure. I did not really enjoy that book so much, so it brought that series down a really lot in top of the 10 series. I highly recommend you guys reading it because it is an amazing book. It's a great book for adventure. Number 8, Duff by Cody Keplinger. If you know me again, you know I love Cody Keplinger. This was the first book I read of hers, quintessentially the first book she wrote, I believe, and I adore that book. It is such a great book. Totally understand, and I love the love in it, and it just introduced me to Cody Keplinger's style of sarcastic and wittiness, and I truly love it. It's truly one of my favorites. It's always going to be one of my favorites. Number 7, the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants series. This is one of the first series I've ever read, after Harry Potter probably. I don't know how I came about it, or I don't know. I know I read it long before the movies even came out, so I was super excited the movies came out, but I love this series. It's just about 4 girls who find this pair of jeans and they use it for summer, somehow causes magic. I'm sure you guys have all heard it. I recommend you read it because I just love it. I think it's good summary books, and I just really, and my favorite character of all is Lana. I just love her, and the fact that she was played by Alexis Bledel, aka Rory Gilmore, was even better. Number 6, the Delirium series by Lauren Oliver. This series has 2 books in it, Delirium and Pandemonium, and wow, I love Delirium, and when Pandemonium came out, I even loved it more. And so that is why this series is so high on my shelf, because I love both those books so much, and I can't wait for the 3rd one, Requiem, to come out. I don't know when it's coming out, but I seriously can't wait. It is such a good book. Oh, I love it so much. Number 5, Perfect Chemistry by Simone Ucklez. I could also substitute the series for this, but once again, it seems a series. I did not like the 3rd book in the series. Reaction, that one wasn't my favorite, but my absolute all-time favorite is Perfect Chemistry. I love that book. Like, holy cow, I love that book. It's just amazing. Now, here comes the probably obvious that are probably all a lot of booktubers, which is okay because they're great books. Number 4, the Hunger Games series. I don't need to say much about this, guys. The Hunger Games is what it is. It's a great, amazing series. I'm so glad to have read it and to love it so much. It's such a good series. I just remember reading the whole series in a week, I believe. It was just amazing. Number 3, the Mortal Instrument series. There are 5 books in this series, and I absolutely adore this series. I have liked this series since book 1, and I just can't wait for it to continue on. It's such a great series. If you guys have not read it, please go read it. Number 2, the Divergent series. I don't know why I love Divergent so much. I mean, I know why, but it's just, I don't know why I just adore it so freaking much. I think it's just because of the new writing style and the way Trish's character is, and 4, I just adore this series. I love Divergent, and when Insurgent came out, I loved it more, and I can't wait for the next one, even though I have no idea what it's called, but I seriously can't wait because this is like my all-time, like, this comes this close to my first-time all-time favorite series. Well, I don't know, nothing can really touch my number 1 topic. I don't think anybody can touch it, but the Divergent comes a very close second. Which leads me to my number 1. Do you know what it is? You probably already know what it is. Of course it is Harry Potter series, because this was my first really series that I've ever read as a child, and it has just grown. And I think the reason why I love it so much is because 7 books, that's a great chunk of of books, and also because it takes you through them growing up and you just learn so much about the characters. Like you just know so much, and it's so well written, and J.K. Rowling is amazing, and everything about Harry Potter is amazing. You guys already know. So hopefully this video wasn't too boring and too obvious, because I'm pretty obvious when it comes to my favorite books, but hopefully you enjoyed, and if you haven't read any of these books I listed, please go read them because they're all amazing. Anyway guys, until next time, have a great day.